Good evening. Hope everybody's doing well.
Hey everybody, how are you on a Friday night? Yeah, we hope everybody is doing well.
We hope they're doing well. It's actually kind of warm in this house right now. We don't have the doors open and the fans going, so it'd be a little quiet so we could talk to you. And it makes it a little warm. But we're going to show you what's going on in this house. We're kind of excited. I'm going to turn this around.
We're going to let a few more people come on. Let's
come.
let a few more people get here.
Yeah.
We're going to say hello to you guys. Hey, Doreen. Hey, Hattie and Sarah. Hey, Joyce. And if you guys hit those likes and thumbs up, that is so helpful. Lets everybody know that we're here.
Hello, Regina. How are you?
Betty Atkins Newsome. Hello. And Janice and Jeannie. Hey, Nancy. Did you guys have a good week? It's Friday night.
It is Friday night.
It's Friday night.
And you know what? It kind of feels like Friday night. It's been a long week.
Yeah, we usually, before we bought this house, on a Friday night, I took a shower and got in my jammies early.
And we would
watch some kind of sports.
Something.
But now we have a lot to do on a Friday night.
So we're working. Hello, Debbie in Trussville.
Hey, Debbie from Trussville and Joan from Illinois. Francis is from Kentucky. Hey, Brenda. Hey, everybody. We've got almost 200 people here in like just a minute or two. So that's
nice.
Awesome.
So do you feel comfortable in switching it now?
We can. You guys ready to see what we've been doing?
So here we go. I'm going to switch it around.
Okay.
And I'm going to step out here in front, and you'll notice that we don't have the mics, so hopefully I'll speak up so you can hear. If you can't hear, just say, Daryl, please shout, and I'll shout. So we're going to start here, Miss Annie. So our drywallers came back today, the mudders, and they mudded. And the mud is still wet. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but the darker portion is still, if you touch it, you'll mess it up. So we're just not going to touch it. The lighter portion is dry, and so they did a lot between yesterday or the day before. When did they start mudding? Was it yesterday or the day before? Seems to me it was the day before.
I'm trying to think. You guys, there's a process to this because they mud it and then they kind of smooth it all out. And, you know, there's my little fireplace that got covered up, but Paul said, don't worry, we'll uncover it.
And now they're waiting for it to dry so they can come back and sand it, and they'll probably mud again. And you'll notice that the little holes that were underneath the window? They're gone, and above the window, they've covered them up. So what we're going to do is we're going to the front room so you can see where all those holes are all gone. So let's do that. Mudded, drywall, ready to go.
So the mudders were here all day, and then I worked outside all day, and it's hard work, y'all, what they're doing. I tried to power wash, and then the power washer broke. Well, it didn't break. It kind of died, and then I couldn't get it started. And then I started painting. We'll show you guys that. But anyway, these guys worked so hard in here. So now I'm going to turn it back around to Daryl.
So you can see that all the holes, that they have patched them and covered them and put some mud on them. And that's dark mud, so that means it's still wet, and they're waiting on that to dry. There, and above the windows, can you show them above the windows as well?
Mm-hmm. So Brenda says, my husband is a drywall superintendent, and he says the walls and finishing look good.
Oh, wonderful.
That is good news, Brenda. You tell your husband we appreciate that.
Yes, we do.
And somebody said, are the ceilings wood?
Yes.
They're wood slats. Remember this part right here, it had this weird, sticky, hard tar. And our daughter Ashley sanded all of that last week. Okay. So all the ceilings are wood. I forgot for just a moment that y'all were turned on me. Hold on.
There it is.
So here's all these wood ceilings. Somebody said, are you replacing all the windows? No, we are not right now. We're gonna leave them because I don't know if y'all can tell from the angle, but they're, especially you can see it in this one. I don't know, you probably can't tell. But the glass is rippled, which means it's probably original to the house. We think that all of these 4 windows right here, well, all these really big windows like this, we think they're original to the house. So we actually are not going to replace them right now. I saw my husband do drywall in our house in Kissimmee, Florida, and it's a lot of work. You guys are doing great. Okay, so hold on a minute. Rebecca, guess what? So we have 2 daughters that were born in Kissimmee.
Yeah.
Shannon and Ashley. They were born in Kissimmee.
Yeah.
Are you painting the ceilings? Yes, we are going to paint the ceilings. All right, do you want to show them anything else?
Well, no lights down here, but it's more of the same, just some really good mud that's still wet. Mm-hmm. And still have that hole. But that's basically it. Just everything's packed. They're just waiting for it to dry so they can come back and sand and then mud one more time. That finishing mud that will be really nice. So I think that's all. Did you want to show them the kitchen, what we got going on in there?
Yes, but I do have good news. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry, y'all. Okay. See this little floor right here? It's been a little mysterious, like how we're going to fix that. But I actually was able to communicate with a man today. And he has awesome heart pine flooring that he can cut for us. And so we'll probably be going to pick that up next week to kind of fix that hole. So let's talk about the kitchen. So Daryl is going to show you guys what's going to happen tonight.
If you remember a couple nights ago, Dan.
And he's the garden guy.
He's the garden. Yeah, that's right. He has that garden. And he has, his church has a home ec building that they're building and they need cabinets. Well, Miss Annie has found out, I don't know if you told him, but been able to do the cottage.
Yeah, cottage supply.
A really, really nice situation with them. So we're going to donate all these to Dan and for his home ec building. And there's a real good chance that Dan and I will get these out tonight. He had to work late tonight, or we would have probably already gotten them out. But I feel pretty good knowing that if Dan's here, it's going to get done. It's going to get done right. It's going to get done quick. So
yeah,
Dan is the man. So
yeah.
And he said he had to work tomorrow. I was looking back through his texts. So if he had to work late today. So if he has to work too late and he can't make it, he has to work first thing in the morning. So we might do it tomorrow afternoon. I still haven't heard from him, which is fine. Which I completely understand that.
Yeah, he's working hard.
Yeah.
All right. So some of you have asked about cabinets, and so I'm super excited. So Cottage Supply, Stephanie was here the other day and they showed me the renderings of what they want to do. And you guys, it's gonna be so beautiful. I'm so excited. So the cabinets will be like a creamy kind of white color. They're gonna be the beautiful shaker cabinets. There's gonna be a beautiful countertop, a quartz countertop, and some really pretty handles and knobs. And anyway, we're going to, this area right here is where the refrigerator was, and we're gonna switch that out to the oven, because then there'll be a pretty hood on it. And let me see. And so this right now, so this goes into the dining room, living room area. And so this is where the oven has been. And so the refrigerator will go there now. And then there'll be we're gonna make this, you know, the double window with a farmhouse sink. And then over here will be the oven with a hood. And then over here, there's gonna be just a pretty countertop with some drawers. And I think right here we might actually make the big cabinet pantry kind of right there. So I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna be pretty great. Lori says, I hope you get double ovens.
Wow, Lori.
Woo! Lori, I haven't even thought about that.
You want to go out here and show what you did?
Oh yeah, okay.
This hardworking girl, people, I'm telling you.
You guys, I had big hopes tonight, or today.
Today, yeah.
So, all right, so here we are in the backyard. You guys, look at this big, ginormous pecan tree. It is so beautiful and so big. Isn't that great? Hey, Sharon. Sharon says, you will love white cabinets. Yes, I will. I love them. Okay. So, earlier today, I came out here and I was going to, power wash. And I was going to power wash this whole side of the house. And I had a mop and a bucket and I had bleach, and it worked really well right here on this side. I did pretty good. And then I actually decided I was gonna go start at this end and then work my way. And the power washer died. Is that what it's called, a power wash?
Yeah.
Power washer died. And I tried over and over again to get it started because Daryl was working today, and so he wasn't here. Anyway, and then I got mad at it. And then I thought, well, now what are you going to do? So then I went to Sherwin-Williams and I picked up paint. And I had my 2 gallons of paint and I was going to paint. I'm driving home thinking, you are going to paint. This is going to be so easy. You're going to paint the whole bottom of the house in like 2 hours. Well, I'll show you how much I got done. That it is hard. My back is still hurting, but let's see. I like the color. You guys let me know if you like the color. Okay. So, can you see how kind of yucky the bottom is? Now, I need to power wash this right here, but so the bottom was like this, and then I painted all of this. Okay. So, and then, let's see. Oh, it's a pressure washer.
Pressure washer.
What were we saying?
Power washer.
Power washer.
Pressure washer, you're right.
Thank you. When we get tired, we can't think. Anyway, so I painted all this, and I painted this part. But remember that I had big hopes. Now, remember, this is what it did look like. Okay, isn't that fun? So that is what this looked like. And, I mean, honestly, I would love to change out all that, but we got a lot going on inside. But in my mind, I thought I was going to get all of this done. And it is not happening. This is hard to paint. I'm using a brush and it's hard to kind of get in all that stuff. So then I just moved over here to the smooth because I just got tired. Oh, someone said, wow, you did a great job painting. Such a better color on the bottom. Thank you. You like that choice of color? I kind of liked it too. I can't remember. I'll let you guys know what it is. It's a pretty Sherwin-Williams color. And I'm using this paint. I'll show you guys that too, but not right now. But it's special for the concrete. And so, anyway, okay, now we're gonna come sit on our porch. Okay. All right. I always say power washer instead of pressure washer. You do, Faye. Good. Happens every time. I know, I couldn't get that straight. Power washer, pressure washer, same thing. Okay. Karen said, awesome job. Yeah.
She did. She's done a wonderful job.
Thank you. It's going to look great when it's all done. And so Ashley, I think, is coming over tomorrow. And I thought she and I were going to paint upstairs because I thought I was going to get all of this done. But I think we'll be painting the bottom. And maybe between the two of us, we can get it done. Yeah. So will your kitchen be all white? Mostly, yes. When I do the island, or when Daryl makes, builds the island, it will be just a pretty gray color. And the quartz on the top has a little bit of gray movement. So we'll be doing that. Linda says, get a double oven. Okay, so I just told Daryl, was it today? I was like, we have to get a refrigerator. We got to get our appliances. So the thing about the cabinets, though, it's going to be 6 or 8 weeks before they come in. So we'll be kind of camping. We'll have, I don't know what we're going to do.
A little hot plate and microwave and those easy things to cook with.
And we'll just we'll just put our tables in there. So what are you painting upstairs? Cindy said. Okay, remember how that's it kind of looks like a log cabin up there, right? So I'm not going to paint all the walls, but I am going to paint a few walls to kind of lighten it up. Jude says, you two are going to need a vacation when you're done. Kalamazoo, Michigan. Yes, we are going to need a vacation. Love the color of trim. It is so clean looking. You are a good painter. Thank you. I really like that color too. When do you go back to your office in Helena? I have ordered several items. So what's really great is Angela, amazing Angela and Melissa are at the office every day. And then we have another person named Brittany, and they're there. She kind of works more part-time. And so they all get out all of our orders. They're amazing. Oh, somebody said, just bring the grill. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Just grill out.
Just grill.
Grace says it's going to be a gorgeous home. Thank you. Pamela says, I have off-white kitchen cabinets in my kitchen and I love them. Can you get a spray paint gun? You know what? Today I said to myself, why don't I get a spray paint gun? I was totally thinking I should. I wouldn't paint anything inside. Let's see what I wouldn't paint anything inside until drywall guys are done standing.
Yes.
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely.
100%. We're not going to paint anything. And actually, we have hired some painters because the ceilings are, it's 12 feet.
Yeah, they're way up there.
What color are you painting upstairs? So the ceilings there are like a white, and I don't know the exact color, and so I'm just gonna paint the upstairs just a really light gray. I'm gonna do a lot of, I love the Benjamin Moore White Dove, which is very similar to Sherwin-Williams Alabaster. So anyway, I just like a lot of clean white. Paula said, are you amazed in what's available in cabinetry? Yes, I am. It is amazing. And the Cottage Supply place, they have like 5 locations in Birmingham, and you just go in and they have so many different, really pretty things to choose from. And anyway, it can be overwhelming. Sis. Is Debbie here?
Yep.
Hey, Debbie.
Debbie just chimed in, just
Hey,
said hello.
Someone said they think a whitewash upstairs might be pretty. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it is.
Chimney sweep and HVAC unit cleaning too before painting. Yes.
You had an AC company come out yesterday or the day before and look at it?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
So I had an AC company come out, and actually the owner, he grew up with our girls, but they came out yesterday just to kind of look at all of the vents and what do you call that underneath?
If you hadn't asked, I could have told you.
Y'all help us out. We're tired.
Yeah.
It's the tubing underneath. What do we call that? Anyway, and so I just was asking them, should we replace it or clean it? So Deborah said a light gray would be pretty up there. I think so too. Miss Annie, your thumb looks like the color of Incredible Hulk. It kind of does. It's really nice. It kind of does look green, but it's really,
just a gray.
It's that gray paint. That's so funny. Stacy says, hi from Andalusia. Hey, we're so glad that you.
Ductwork. Good job. Good job, Kelly. Thank you.
Thank you.
There it is again. You guys are awesome.
You are awesome. Okay. So did you just move into another house? No, we haven't moved into this house yet. We are closing on our house on June 25th. And
they're buying our Calera home. We've already bought this home.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, the closing for this home has taken place, and we still need to get the Calera home taken care of, and we will move out the 25th and hopefully move in here. We're not too sure exactly how far along we'll be.
Well,
it may be a situation where we're moving upstairs for
yeah, we might be moving upstairs. We'll see, because we still have to get some. We gotta tile those bathrooms. We have a lot to do.
There's a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
So. We were asked several comments back if Mama Sue has come by and seen the house yet, and I don't think she has she?
She hasn't. Usually Mama Sue and I, we see each other more regularly than, but since we've gotten this going with this house, and she's got stuff going too, but I will be seeing her this week.
Hi, Diane. How are you? Down in Florida.
Yeah. Just came in a bit ago. What is ductwork? Really, ductwork, I think. D-U-C-T. We were talking about just the AC.
What's underneath the house? We couldn't think of it, and we asked, and we have been told several times, which we deeply appreciate.
Yes.
We really do.
Janice says, I thought you had a daughter close by. Yes. So Ashley lives close. You've seen her in some pictures. She is one of the hardest workers I know, and she has been coming every Saturday for the last couple weeks saying, Mom, Dad, what do you guys need? Yeah. So anyway, Barbara says, are you buying new furniture? Really all we need is a new set of bunk beds upstairs and one couch. Sharon says, have you picked out tile for your bathrooms? I found that very stressful. Yes. Okay, so Sharon, I went to Floor and Decor the other day, and I did work with someone, and she was so nice, but I wasn't 100% sold on what we kind of picked out. And then I realized when Stephanie was here with Cottage Supply that they have all this tile for bathrooms that I can look at. So I'm gonna go into their shop on Monday, and we're gonna pick out tile for the bathrooms. And that makes me so happy. So it'll be a whole lot easier and a lot more intimate and not this big, massive warehouse. So, anyway. And what I'm trying to do is, because it's a 1920s house, I don't want to modernize it. I want to just use timeless, classic things. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
So, bunk beds with the single on top and queen on bottom may be an option for your family. Actually, what we have right now is we have the single on the top and we have a full on the bottom, and it's perfect. I really love that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Is Marketplace popular there? You get nice stuff at good prices. So you're talking about Facebook Marketplace, I think. And I've never bought anything on Facebook Marketplace.
No, I haven't either. I've been looking at various wood options there, but have yet to buy anything.
Karen says she loves her subway tiles, so that's actually what I picked out yesterday I looked at subway tile. Subway tile is my favorite.
Yeah, Facebook Marketplace is what Deborah was talking about.
Okay. Loved your Godwink video about the wood. I know, you guys, could you believe it? That was a miracle. That was a miracle. And I'm just telling you, like, God just shows up in all the ways. It's so great. We would stay upstairs in our home when we were remodeling downstairs, and then after a year we finished our upstairs. Oh, I love that. Althea says, keep it true to its original look. Yes. Hey, Althea. All right, y'all are taking us along on the journey. Oh, yeah, when we start the workshop.
We are excited about that.
100%. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the house finished, and then Daryl we're looking into it, but we're not going to start it until we finish the house. So mine is clear white backed black grout. I love it. Okay, Karen, that is what I picked out. I picked that out. Yvonne says, how was the milkshake? Oh my gosh, so good. Did you know I got some milkshakes today?
I saw it, and no, I didn't get one. So,
well, if you had been working here, you would.
Oh, I would have. Yeah, unfortunately, I had things I needed to get accomplished today at work.
Yeah, and our not our dishwasher, but our washing machine broke, and Daryl.
Believe it or not, we have a brand new washing machine just sitting in our garage. The one that we've been using broke. It needs a new something anyway. Pulled that out and put the new one in. So that's what I did this afternoon.
Yeah.
I did some rearranging of our garage so we could actually get around in our garage.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's been pretty fun. Hey, how are you?
Hey, doing great.
Hey, we're doing a Facebook Live. You want to be on it?
What's that?
We're doing a Facebook Live. You want to?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Not?
You want to wave?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there you are.
Here we have
Atlas.
What's his name?
Atlas.
Oh, that's a great name.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a big boy.
Great name for a great Dane.
There
Yes.
you go.
Well, have a nice
Take
night.
care.
Take care.
Bye. I don't know where we were at.
Me not getting any milkshake,
Oh.
and you have a milkshake. So
You guys, I was outside working so hard, and then these two finishers in here, they were working so hard, and I didn't know if they had lunch or not, because that's when I was over at the Sherwin-Williams, and I tried to ask them, have you guys had lunch? And our communication wasn't right, and then I was like, you know what? I don't know if they've had lunch, but a milkshake is good anytime, and it's filling if they haven't had lunch, and it's cool if they. So anyway.
So Deborah, I thought it was you out there in Arizona.
Oh,
Miss
Deborah
you guys.
Tucker?
Yeah, William would be here, and I know William would be here. Tell him we miss him, and
Oh
I've
my
watched his
gosh.
beautiful work on Facebook. He does a great job.
Oh my gosh, Deborah Tucker! I did not realize that was you, you little cute friend. Okay. Oh, Wendy said that was a mini horse that walked by.
Those Great Danes are big.
I
big.
know. Hey, Robin, glad that you're here. Hey, Diane, love you, Annie and Daryl. The house is incredible. We are so happy for y'all. Thank you. Listen, Diane, I need to get in touch with you and we need to talk about things. Diane is a interior decorator designer person. So that would be helpful. I'm telling you. All right. So a really good strawberry whip here in Toole, Utah. Yes. So I think she's talking about like a milkshake.
I know, and
a strawberry
I was
whip
saying,
would be so good.
Yes, it sounds good.
Are you closer or further from yours and Mama Sue's kitchen? We are further. We're about 10 or 15 minutes away from the kitchen. But that's okay. It's a nice little drive. Corey says that dog needs a saddle. Kathy Harris says, what is subway tile? Do you know what it is?
No, I know what it is.
Can you kind of show the size with your hands?
It's probably
both hands.
Oh, it's probably about this wide and about this long. Okay, going to be about like that. That's a solid color, and I guess it originally came from like New York and what they would put in the subways there in New York, and became very popular. It's a good looking tile. It's a bigger than normal, your normal tile. It's a pretty good size.
Look at you. I love it. He knows stuff. This guy. Hey, Erlene from Georgia. Hey, Susan. One of the things that's so sweet that's going on tonight downtown is they have shut the street down. This is the first Friday night on Main Street that they've shut it all down, and they have music down there.
I don't know if you can hear it. We can hear faintly some music going on. So
yeah. Anyway, when we are, listen, maybe next Friday, it's going to be going on all summer, and so we'll take you guys down there, and I want to take you guys into the shops. Let's see, the farm company shop is so cute, but there's they have the cutest shops downtown. It is the sweetest thing. And they have, I showed you today, so there's a Davis Pharmacy, and they have a little, you go in and it's just like one of those old little drugstore places where you get good hamburgers and sandwiches. Anyway, good stuff. So we'll have to take you there. Paula said, I love my subway tile. It's my kitchen backsplash.
Yeah, it's a beautiful backsplash. Very nice.
Oh, Sharon says the smaller the tile, the higher the price per foot.
Interesting.
I guess, right?
Because it takes more.
So many.
Right, yeah.
Okay, this is good to know. Thank you for letting me know that, Sharon. All right. So, is there anybody else that needs to, do we need to talk about anything else? We have free concerts here.
And this is every Friday night. It's not like every night of the week. It's just Friday night they shut it down and
during the summer
go down there. So,
and I don't know how many of you guys, I have mentioned this guy before, Sean of the South, or Sean Dietrich. You can look him up, and he is so funny and so amazing. But he lives in Birmingham, but he comes down here to the Shelby County Arts Council. They have the most amazing auditorium, and he comes down here a lot and does concerts. So we need to go down there. Joy said, finish your story about the milkshakes. Okay, so the story is...
So me not having one wasn't enough for the story? Oh my.
The story is just that I was hot and tired, and I knew that our workers inside doing the finishing work. Oh, I have a face. We have ears. What happened?
I don't know. I itched my nose. Was that it? I don't know. It scared me when I looked up and you were, what? I was like, what?
Usually I think you have to push a thing.
I would think so.
Our grandkids love to get on there like that. Connie says, where are you at? This is Columbiana, and we're on our front porch. I asked about your kitchen floor. Is the original wood in good shape to refinish? I got to go back to the story.
The milkshakes, yeah. Get the milkshakes out.
I was hot. They were hot. I didn't know if they had lunch or not.
Language barrier. They're 100% Spanish, and Annie is 0% Spanish, so there was...
0%. So I went and just got the milkshakes. I didn't even ask them. I just said chocolate milkshakes for all the people that are working. So I think they enjoyed it. I know I did too. So Amy says we have food trucks Friday. All right, go buy him a milkshake. That's what we should do. Daryl needs a milkshake. We'll have to go buy a milkshake.
No, I'm good. Somebody asked, are we in Alabama? Yes. Columbiana is basically the center of the state. Maybe just a little bit north of the center of the state, but we're in the middle.
Yeah. So, we have that every Monday night in Huntsville. That's fun. How are y'all? Good to see you. Sharon said, I sent stars and gave you cat ears and noses.
Well, thank you, Sharon. You scared us for a moment.
That's hilarious. Did not know that you could do that. That makes me laugh. Okay. I love that. Thank you for the stars. All right. Were we saying something else? I don't remember.
I apologize. I don't remember either.
Okay. Well, listen, we're going to let you guys go. I don't know if Dan is going to come. Did you check?
No, I've checked to see if I've gotten a message, and I haven't. And it's
Okay.
understandable if he's working late. He gets home, he's tired.
It might not happen tonight.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow afternoon we can do that. So.
Okay, Sandy says if you receive stars from your followers, they can give you faces.
Oh.
I love that. That
cool.
is hilarious. Okay, you guys are asking about the kitchen floor. Okay, so once we tear out the cabinets, we're going to really be able to see what's going on underneath the kitchen floor. And then the flooring guy is going to come and just give us his thoughts. We're hoping that we know there's going to be some damaged wood under there. So we're hoping to fix that and then sand it, and then all the floors will look the same. So, y'all talking about milkshakes, I'm eating a drumstick.
It's good stuff. Somebody
love a
asked if we were
drumstick.
close to Birmingham. We're about 35, 40 miles south of Birmingham. Off the beaten path. I don't know if you know Alabama, 65 goes right down the middle, or 280 goes south, southeast, and we're between 65 and 280, about 35, 40 miles south of Birmingham.
Yeah.
Way off the beaten path.
Yeah.
It's a small community.
All right, you guys, thanks so much for joining us tonight for the updates, and tune in tomorrow. We will be letting you guys see what the floors look like underneath those kitchen cabinets, if Dan and Daryl are able to take those out. We
bird is
literally
right
have a
there.
bird. Somebody just said they love the
And
bird
he's-
chiming in. Look.
He is very talkative. Can you see that little
Can you
bump on
see
the
him
line?
right there? He is right there. That is so sweet. They have a lot to say. They're talking to each other. And no, we did not get a bird. We just have a friend
Yeah,
who's looking
he-
right at us.
Just flew up and decided to chatter.
Glennis says, have you checked to see if you have enough electrical outlets? Amazingly, the kitchen has tons
A
of them
lot.
because it was redone in the 90s. And we actually have a surprising amount of electrical outlets. And did we tell you we have a Tesla outlet charger
don't
on
have a
the outs?
Tesla.
We don't have a Tesla, but we have one outside of our house.
We have a charger for one.
Pretty fancy.
Maybe
Anyway.
we'll charge rent or something.
Hey, Mrs. Suggs, we love you. All right, you guys, we're going to let you go. Love you so much. Thanks for joining us. And always remember to be
Stronger every day.
and know that you can do hard things. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye-bye.